Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and today we are going to do an energy check-in and also thank everyone who is supporting my new channel and all of the new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's get your person's overall energy towards you. What's Libra's person's overall energy towards Libra? And we have growth. Okay, that's really beautiful. So they're wanting to grow something with you. They're wanting to bring this to a new level. Let's get one more energy card. Give me one more energy card of Libra's person towards Libra. The ship sailing. Okay, so they're ready to move this and expand this and grow this and change this into being something even better and stronger than it is right now. That's where their overall energy is towards you. Okay, so let's get their headspace. What are they thinking about Libra? In their headspace, what are they thinking about Libra? In their headspace, what are they thinking about Libra? Okay, let's see what we got here. First thing that I notice is that we have the Eight of Wands. So this is energy, positive energy that's flying back and forth between the two of you. And this is also a card of communication. So with this being in their headspace, there's something that they're wanting to say to you. So we're going to find out. What does this person want to say to Libra? And we have the, let's see. We have the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. So they have received some kind of clarity. And we have the Two of Swords, which is there's no more indecision. Okay, so they're wanting to tell you about a decision that they've made concerning you. And with it being growth and moving forward, for me, the decision is easily they want to move forward with you. They've decided they don't want any more sadness. They have sadness in their head, in their headspace. So they've been thinking about that this needs to end. They don't want sadness anymore. They don't want you to have sadness anymore. That needs to be over. We have the Star. So you are their wish. You're everything they've ever wanted. Plus, this is a healing card. So there has been some healing around this union. We have Justice. Justice has been served or needs to be served. Your person is thinking along the line that it's time that they come back. I feel like that you've been separated for a while, or maybe you've just been in a funk. Maybe something has just not been on the up and up with you, with your relationship, but your person is recognized that they have been dragging their feet about making decisions, and now they've made this decision. They don't want any more sadness. They want things healed, and they want to balance the scales with you. And balancing the scales is growth and moving forward. Then we have the Lovers. Okay, so I absolutely love this card in this deck. It's so beautiful. And they're just gazing into each other's eyes. This is friendship. This is love. This is what goes the distance, stands the test of time, goes the long haul. They're friends, they're partners, they're good communicators. They're everything that they're supposed to be. Everything that you would ever want. Your star, your wish. That is how they feel about you. Gorgeous. Now they have the Empress. So they see you as being all of the queens rolled up. Flip the genders if you need to, the Emperor if you need to. But it's just the energy of they feel you being so nurturing and warm and soothing and inviting and playful and the friend, the giver. You're spontaneous, you're fun, you're a good listener. I mean, you're everything to them. Everything that you could possibly imagine that they would need. They feel like that you're that person. You fill up all of their needs, their cups, their wants. They yearn for you. Okay, so they definitely are seeing you in a very beautiful light. I'm going to set that right over there. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Coins. So they are actively thinking about some kind of offer. Excuse me. They're actively thinking about some kind of offer that they want to make to you. So we're going to, let me see if we can find out if they'll tell us. What's this offer that they'd like to make to Libra that's in their head that they're actively thinking about? We have the Nine of Swords. It's telling me that they're really up in their head about this offer, okay? They didn't tell me what it is. I think the offer is this lovers here and just wanting to offer to move forward, but we'll try one more. Whatever it is, they're really thinking about it. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, the Ten of Cups. That's the offer that they want to make to you. Okay, so they're up in their head about it a lot. They're overthinking it. They're stressing over it. It's keeping them up at night. So they may be nervous. They may have nervous energy. The Ten of Cups is the whole thing. It is the lovers, the home, the partner, the growth, the moving forward, the Empress. They are wanting to come forward to you. We had this communication card that came out first up in their headspace. So they're wanting to bring you this information. They're actively thinking about what they can say. That's why they're up in their head so much. What can they say? How do they approach you? How will you react to them? There's a lot that's going on that's keeping them up at night, but they are really, really missing you. That's what this Five of Cups. So they're wanting to come forward. This is all in their mind. That's what they're thinking right now. So when your person is up in the daytime and when they're busy and on their job and answering their phones and working business deals or whatever it is your person does, we can't be on somebody's mind 24/7 completely, but whenever they're alone and they're driving down the road and they're in their, even taking a shower, because water brings in, when a person steps into water, whether it's be the ocean or a lake or a pond or the shower, water brings in emotion, just being engulfed in water. So sometimes that's why people just have all these amazing thoughts while they're in the shower, relaxing in a bath, something like that. But when your person is alone and they're on their pillow at night, they're thinking about you. And this is what they're thinking, all of these active thoughts. Okay? So now let's see what's going on in their heart space. In their heart of hearts, how do they truly feel about Libra? Well, I'm going to put those back because I fumbled those a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. What are they actively feeling? In their heart of hearts, how do they truly feel about Libra? Okay. And what they have going on right now is they have this Nine of Wands. So this is some kind of, in their emotions, maybe feeling defeated, have gone through a battle. This is concerning you. So maybe there has been a breakup, or there has been, like I said in the past, there's been an argument. There's a reason why they're missing you and they're wanting to reach out to you. They may have done something to you in the past. They may have wounded this relationship. Or it could be reversed. Maybe you did. But they feel like they've been through a battle in their emotions, because this is in their heart space. So their emotions have been wounded, but this is also a very determined card. They are determined to soar. They are determined to get past this. They are determined to win. And they're just kind of resting their emotions at the moment, but they're going to battle this, and they're going to make that. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords next to this, so that tells me that they through all of this battle, they did receive some clarity, and we had the clarity to come out over here. The clarity that they've received is that they want to offer you this, and they want to move forward, and that you are their Empress. So they have received clarity, and they're going to get out of this wounded place very fast, because the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. Okay, we also have the last two cards. For me, are a lot of the same, a lot of pretty similar. We have the Hangman, and we also have the High Priestess. So their emotions are suspended right now. We just kind of said that. Excuse me again. Their emotions are kind of suspended right now. I'm going to get a drink. I'm sorry. Hang on. Sometimes I talk too much and my throat gets dry. Okay. In the Hangman position, that does mean that their emotions are they're trying to be enlightened about something, okay? So in their headspace, they're actively thinking all of these things, that they love you, they want to tell you this, they want to move this forward, but their emotions need some kind of enlightenment on it. Let's see if we can figure this out. Tell me about this Hangman. And we have the Seven of Swords, okay? So this is a shadow card. There's been something in the past, and they may have wounded you. And in turn, it wounded them. So they're being suspended. Their emotions are on hold right now because maybe they don't know how you will react. If they return to you, will you accept them? Will they be rejected? They may still need to have some healing in their heart space over some activities that they have done in the past that have not been on the up and up. There needs to be some healing here. They're feeling the effects of it, but maybe they're still wanting to figure out why they acted the way they acted. And because of that, they're needing to sit down and rest and get some healing on that. The Hangman is going to bring in all of the information that they need to figure out the whys that their emotions are tied up. They know they love you. They know they miss you. They know they want to talk to you. They know they want to move this forward. You are their lover. But sometimes a person can know these things in their headspace, but their emotions haven't caught up yet. They may not be very emotional in general. They may just be more of a logical person, and so all of this is in their logical space, in their thoughts, but their emotions have been closed off. They're suspended. So they may feel a little cold to you, or emotionally detached, or emotionally unavailable. They may feel that way to you because something in their emotions is a little clouded, even though they know how they feel. I don't know if that makes sense, because it's really hard to try to explain how somebody can know something, but their emotions still need to catch up with it. That's kind of how I feel. Okay? But the High Priestess is here to bring in some wisdom and some enlightenment. So the Hangman is showing them some of the things in their past that they need healed from. And the High Priestess is going to come in and give them wisdom and tell them how to do that. Okay, so tell me about this High Priestess. And we have the Fool. Okay, so the High Priestess is going to explain to them how to release everything in their emotions that's holding them back. The High Priestess is explaining and teaching them that it's okay to take a leap of faith. It's okay to let your guard down in your heart space. It's okay to let somebody in. You can't just think about it. You also have to feel it. That is what makes a person whole and what makes a person balanced. So the High Priestess is here to teach them how to completely let go emotionally. So your person, they're on their way to you. They definitely have the right thoughts. So they're understanding that with it being in their headspace, they definitely have understanding of the relationship with you in a logical way. But I don't think they completely understand their emotional side of it yet. So when they talk to you, they may just always come across as just kind of matter of fact or just very logical, and they don't put a lot of emotion in the conversation. You may see that, and that's why, because they haven't learned how to give emotionally at this point. But the High Priestess is going to teach them that. Okay, so let's see what their possible next moves may be. their possible next moves the next few days to Libra? Okay, I think they're not going to be doing much. I went through that deck twice and I only got out 2 cards. So the Nine of Swords, this is in their headspace. This is the second time that we've gotten this. We also got it on the Lovers up here. And that may be why they are in their heads so much, because the High Priestess is here trying to teach them about their emotions, but they keep putting it in their headspace. We need to get this Lovers moved down to their heart space. We need to get them actually feeling this instead of just thinking about it. And that's what the High Priestess and the Hangman are going to do. They're going to open those emotions up and get all of this love flowing down in their emotional space, because that's where they need it to be. They're overthinking everything. I think that's what your person does. They're really I think they just stay in their logic. They just stay in their logical space all of the time. Which, I mean, that's not a bad thing completely for somebody just to be logical and rational. But emotions are a huge part of living. And they're just going to have to learn how to get down into their emotional space, if that makes sense. Okay? We also have the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who wants to write in and wants to bring you this cup of love. They want to tell you they love you. They want to express it. They want to say it to you. They want to be romantic. So they may come in. They may surprise you. They may come in, bring the flowers, light the candles, because that's what Mr. Romantic does. They want to bring you this cup of love. They're definitely in their head thinking about it. Now, what I have to say about it, just from looking at all of this, is I just feel like that they need a little more time to open their emotions. I'm not saying stay away from them. This is your life. This is your choice, your decision. This is just my opinion from feeling the energy off the cards. Your person knows they love you. They're having problems expressing their emotions. Then they might say it, but there's something about feeling it. They don't feel it deeply enough, and it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with things from their past, maybe their upbringing. They're just a little emotionally closed off. So you may be the one to really bring this out of them. So I'm not telling you not to talk to them or whatever, but you may just need to understand that their emotions may be, you may feel like their heart is just a little closed at this moment. But the High Priestess is here, the Hangman is here, the Knight is here to move them forward through this. So I think you're going to see a lot of changes emotionally in them. You're going to start seeing emotional reactions to things instead of logical reactions to things. I think you're going to start seeing a difference in them. But it's going to take a little bit of time, okay? So give them a little bit of space on that. Okay, let's see what they would have to say to you. What would this person say to Libra? I wish I could take back the things I said. Okay, so they may have said or done something to you that was very hurtful. And we've already discussed that I felt like something went on for sure in their past, and they're missing you and wanting you back. So, okay. Libra, I hope this made sense. I hope I was able to kind of understand it. Trying to explain it is a little harder. You're just going to have to kind of bear with me on when somebody is logical versus emotional. Their logics run everything for them versus their emotionals. Think about somebody who's really emotional. They make emotional decisions about everything. Their emotions run wild with them, and they just don't have any logical thought, okay? It's the flip opposite for your person. Everything is in their thought space, in their logical space, and they just have a hard time bringing their emotion into it. It doesn't mean when they say they love you, they do. It's just they're thinking logically instead of emotionally. And I feel like they need just a little more emotion in this as a balance. They need to balance out their logics with their emotions. That's how I feel about it. Okay, Libra, thank you for stopping by. This is all I have for you, and I will see you next time.